All right, guys, we are done trading for the week. Today's profits on this 150 account is 27.79. I did pass this evaluation this week. So 159, 323, 27.79, trading the candle by candle method using the IBR and, of course, levels. Let me go over the setups here. Here's my indicators. I've got two EMA, the 9 and the 20. Open, high, low, close. Got the price line, Fibonacci pivots, which are these blue and red. The opening range, which is highlighted, that's New York. And my bar timer down here. So what is the candle by candle method? Candle by candle method is you're taking a trade every candle at the end of it. And of course, you're waiting for a pullback. First thing I get up when I come to the market, I like to see where ES is at. As you can see, this was the high and the low of yesterday. We've already broken it, so we're looking for, overall market condition is trending up still, even though we have some red candles in here, but it doesn't matter what the levels are. You're just trading candle by candle. So this is the opening candle here. If we can see here, okay, this right here is the 30-minute, and this is our 30-minute candle right here. That gives us a 30-minute range. And then what we like to do is I like to look at the 10-minute and trade the 10-minute, going along with the 3-minute setups. So this would be the open. This candle and this candle, that would be the 30-minute range. I mean, 10, 20, 30, these three candles right here. So we formed our range right away. We had an opening 10-minute. And of course, you know how these things wick, but that's a 10-minute setup. So you could take it in right away. You'll get your profit. So you're looking for a buy on this candle. And you could even wait for the pullback. And your pullback would even be low here. So if you take a buy right here, your stop would be just right below this level here. So I believe we won this trade because I took the pullback. And you're only looking for a couple trades, depending what the 3-minute EMA is doing. So this was a 10-minute buy. That's a win. This is a 10-minute buy. That's a win. 10-minute buy. That's a win. 10-minute buy. That is a win. And then we made all-time highs right here. This is where the 10-minute consolidation began, which is right here. This right here is daily levels. We never made it up to. I was looking to short that really aggressive if we get up there, but we never made it up there. Now on the 10-minute, you're starting to see these wicks. So you can play the EMA, the 3-minute EMAs at the top of those levels, which is all right here. So basically, we were in this box here, until we actually broke out. But we're just taking a 10-minute, using the 3 minutes. So this was buy. This is a buy, still a buy. This, even though this is a doji right here, I was looking to buy this. I believe we got a buy in there. That's a buy. That's a buy. When they're small like this, you want to wait for the pullback to get into it. But this showed a buy, so the next one, that would be a loss. But you would manage it. As soon as you've seen the 3-minute EMA drop, you would go in with that momentum on this bar here. So this was a sell, win, sell, win. This is sell. You would win that trade. Now we had a doji here, but that is still a sell because we went up here and we closed below the 9 and the 20 EMA. So that's a sell. This one was sell. We won that. Sell here. We won that and retraced a little bit. Then this turned green, so we took the buy signal, won that one. And then the next one was red. You take the win. That's a sell. You would win there. This is a sell. Of course, you would. That one's probably a loser. And then as soon as this formed, that would be another sell. That was a win. And this was a buy setup. You would win that one. Buy setup, you would win. And then that win. And then this candle closed red. You would sell it. That's a wick. So you would win that one. This is a buy setup. You would win that one. And then this closed red. Red, you would win. Red, win. Doji, you're in the middle of the EMAs. I don't think I took a trade within that. A red, you're still in the EMAs. That's why you would use your 3-minute right there. And so we consolidated here until we actually broke out of these. And when it's in this 10-minute consolidation, like right here, you would just trade the high and the low until you get a breakout. This is the ending. This is towards the end. And this was the close right here, the close candle. So from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about an hour you were in the small consolidation. As soon as you see that, you would just basically do the sells and the buys down here until you actually break that level, which happened on this candle. That would be a sell signal. Take the sell on that one. That would win. And then this closed green, and of course you would take the buy and you would win there. So candle by candle, easy method of trading. You just have to know where to enter in, and you would use the 3-minute confirmation candles. But that's a whole new thing to teach. So I really like to go off the 10-minute. Just trading those 10-minute candles, candle by candle. That was our profit, and we passed this 150K evaluation this week, 27.79. So good week with the candle by candle method. If you want to learn more, jump on the Zoom. We do Zooms in the morning. I'm usually on here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, taking some trades. So if you want to learn more about this, you can jump on with me and Julian and do it, and that way you're comfortable taking the trades for yourself. But if you just test it on a 10-minute for every closing candle, just go that direction until it breaks out. stops high and the low, and you gotta use micro. I use full contracts, and that's how I got this 27.79 passing a 150K account. So overall, very good week on the candle by candle method for ES.